Greetings everyone. Today our lesson is related to IELTS speaking skills. So here in this lesson we will be discussing some do's and don'ts of the IELTS speaking test. There are three parts of speaking exam. The total duration of this exam is from 11 to 14 minutes. Part 1 is the general introduction session, which is approximately 4 to 5 minutes. Here in this section, don't ask to repeat the question because it is considered as rude. So don't use of course because it is thought to be rude again. So you cannot use this word of course, and you can never even ask to repeat the question in section 1 of the speaking skills test. Part 2 is the cue card. Set of questions regarding social context will be there. There are 4 main questions and 3 follow-up questions related to cue card. Here you are having 3 minutes. 1 minute is to think and 2 minutes to speak. So in total you have 3 minutes for the cue card section. Part 3 is the two-way communication section, and approximately you are having 4 to 5 minutes. Probably in this section all the questions related to the cue card will be there. Supporting things to get 8 to 9 bands. So pitch of voice should be higher. There should be a mixture of higher and lower tone. Number 3 is the confidence. 4th is the body language, and 5 is the physical communication. In all these areas you will be judged and you will be marked accordingly. So marking criteria is for fluency, grammatical range, lexical resource, coherence and cohesion. Let's discuss each one of them. In fluency, it means there should be no pauses, there should be no gaps. Instead, you can use fillers, you can use short connectors, and you can use long connectors as well. Second is the grammatical range. If a question is asked in the past tense, then you should remain in that tense. Read the question carefully about in what tense the question is being asked, and accordingly you are supposed to answer it in that tense as well. Lexical resource means the vocabulary, the diction, the choice of the words which you are using, that really matters in lexical resource. Coherence and cohesion is applicable to part 2, which is the cue card. So you can use transitional words, you can use long connectors and even short connectors as well. Some don'ts of speaking skills test. Low voice is not appreciated. Short answers of one word, single word phrases, these are not appreciated at all. Bad body language, out of box communication. It means that don't indulge in irrelevant discussion after seeing smile on examiner's face. Don't use slangs like yeah, you know, of course, because it is considered as rude. Recommended short connectors. Here is a list of recommended short connectors which you can use in any section of your IELTS speaking test. Well, frankly speaking, generally speaking, certainly, and definitely. And now we have long connectors. As far as my personal experience is concerned, then you can go ahead with your actual answer. Well, as per according to my personal ideology, I strongly urge to believe, and then you can go ahead with your answer. Number 3 is the well. Different people might have different opinion about it, but I, being responsible citizen, a dedicated professional person, I have different point of view according to my perception. So while using long connectors, you have some thinking time where you can make your answer in an appropriate way. And most of the time we use short connectors and long connectors in cue card as well as in the two-way discussion, which is the third part as well. That is correct, but that is partial truth. We have to look deep in topic in order to be sure about. So this is again one long connector which will save your time. Last one is surprisingly, that is very difficult question to answer. I am a person of ABC background, where this topic seems more towards specialist XYZ. As a layman, all I know is. So this long connector can be used in that scenario where you are not sure about the question, if you do not understand it, and if you are not sure about your answer as well. So here it can save you. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for further updates related to IELTS, English grammar, and English language lessons. Thank you.